Well, we are excited to be here yet again. We are here monthly at the Brooklyn Community Pride Center at 4 Metro Tech. We can't thank the Brooklyn Community Pride Center enough for literally giving us a key to this place, which is my hometown. I was born in Fort Greene. It means a lot to me to be in Brooklyn at the Community Pride Center. I am Skendell, Clarence Johnson, Skendell Johnson, and the founder of Genderswag Equality. And Genderswag, as many of you are coming to know, is an organization that brings together the LGBT and allies communities on issues of importance such as bullying, suicide prevention, transgender support, and more. We do this through music and the arts specifically. Concerts are big on our agenda. We just had a massive one, probably the biggest one of the season of its kind, 15 LGBT artists all on one stage at the historic Stonewall. And we're here once a month for our leadership forum. That brings us to tonight's guest. I'm really interested in finding out all different aspects of the LGBT community and all different ages and all this stuff. So I want to take a moment to introduce Mason to our Genderswag family out there. Say hi, Mason. They're looking at you.
Hey.
So Mason,
Yes.
tell me about you. What brings you here to the center? What do you come here for? What does the center mean to you?
It's cool. It's a place where you go to meet others just like you. And also, you can chill and go to fun groups and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I came here for, just to have fun with other people.
Right.
Like that's within the community and stuff.
Right. And how important has that been for you? How old are you, if you don't mind my
I'm
asking?
19 years old. I just
Okay.
turned 19.
You just turned, when was your birthday?
October 1st.
Wow, are you a Scorpio?
Libra.
You're Leo.
How you gonna say Scorpio?
I don't know, child. I'm 51. Forgive me.
50 was.
Oh, yeah. Black
You
don't
look-
crack, but. Okay, so at 19, what's it like outside of these walls for you? I mean, when you're here, you feel a place of home and all that. What's it like outside?
You mean being transgender?
Well, you tell me about that. What does that mean for you?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, like your experience with being who you are. What has it been like for you to
Outside of here.
outside of here?
So far, it's been good. It's been good. People I've met have been very accepting, and a lot of people don't even know that I'm transgender. But so far, the people that I've told, it's just been a good response. Like I haven't had no discrimination against me.
You know, that's rare, and that's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
it makes me feel good because I look at you, and I just told everybody I'm 51, but it just makes me feel like this is like there's hope.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, being my age, that it's people who are trying to find themselves like me. I cross dress and I perform and have always done so as Skendell, an out independent music artist, and I've had people offer me record deals and all that stuff. But if I dropped the who part, like the real who I am, they didn't want me to do the makeup, they didn't want me to recognize that I was gay, they definitely didn't want me to cross dress, and I said no.
Yeah.
And here I am with Genderswag Equality right now, and I'm so happy to see a 19-year-old Mason who's able to say to me, I'm who I am now, and I've had not such a bad time of getting here, and that means that a lot of work has been done.
I think so. And I think the more we keep going, the more this will be pushed to the side and something new will have the attention. That's why I think.
That's right. And so
Yeah.
our motto, in case you don't know, is I'm okay with me, so I don't mind you. And we want that motto to represent people who are comfortable in their own skin. What would you say, let's say, because being sometimes being in a big city like New York City does have its advantages. You do have occasionally
Yeah,
people
that's
who are a little bit more open,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit more flexible about things, a little bit, depending on where you are.
Definitely.
What would you say to someone who's in a different place, like, you know,
It's horrible.
yeah, where it's horrible? What would you say to them? Trans, LGBT.
I mean, that's hard. Because at the same time, when it's horrible, you don't want to put them in danger, you know. So,
But they won't know. They won't know. You know what I mean? They won't know. But that's interesting that you say that. What would you say to them hope wise? What would you want them to know as far as their lives are concerned?
that it'll get better. That there's actual places out there they can go to. I'm pretty sure that even though it's like not accepted place, like a state or whatever, I'm pretty sure that there's like centers for LGBT, even though it's, you know, not really accepted in the whole state.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, you know, do research, find places where you will be accepted, and like start from there. I think.
That's why we set up Genderswag Equality. We want to
Yeah.
be like one of those resource centers where, you know, you can reach us, because we have a radio show, we have our leadership forum, which you're on tonight. We have concerts, hopefully that will go nation to nation.
I hope so.
Yeah, and we want you to represent the community by becoming a member if you're interested. I gave you a business card earlier tonight, but the membership is free. All you have to do is take a selfie. If you know what I mean? God, that's so hard, right? Send it
Getting
in.
the right one.
Yeah, well,
is-
there you go. But when you got that right one, all you got to do is send it to us, and then what
Yeah.
we ask you to do on top of that
Mhm.
is we ask you to put an equality quote, sort of like what you just did earlier, attached to it, and that's it. You're in Genderswag. How cool is that?